for joining me for another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have in front of me a Disney Princess Style Me Rapunzel. Now this is a pretty standard Disney princess toddler doll with the dream doll eyes, and she comes with all these little accessories and ways to style her hair, etc. Now my son brought this as a Christmas gift, I believe. I think it was a Christmas gift for Astra, and Astra has kept it inside her wardrobe until now. She has decided that Rapunzel needs to go up with the other Rapunzels in her room. So she wants me to open up and have a look. Check out this gorgeous little artwork down here. Let's spin the box around and have a look. Alright, so here is the back of the box. I believe the greatest adventure is the one you can create for yourself. Rapunzel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Has the little lanterns flying up here, which is a big part of the movie. One of the accessories is Pascal, the chameleon clip to put in her hair, which is really, really cute. She has a standard Rapunzel dress in the purples and pinks with the gold lining. It only comes down to just past her knees, so we'll have a look at that. It comes with a hair dryer that you can use on her and a comb, and it says it has hair accessories that you can wear too, so you can put her little crown on your head and the clips in your hair as well. So extended, oh, so there's an extension with this. Style it, clip it. Alright, so that's really interesting. And down the bottom it says the other doll in this line is Ariel, which I think is Astra's second favorite princess, so that's pretty cool. Let's open her up and have a look. Okay, so the first two accessories we're going to look at is this little heart clip. They're basically plastic clips, but they don't actually clip like, you know, the metal clips that clip into here. They just kind of slide in. So there are going to be issues keeping those in, I'd say, a child's hair, but I'm pretty sure they'll stay in the doll's hair, right? So a purple and yellow heart. We then have this really cute little Pascal. Isn't that adorable? It's really adorable. I like that. Then we have Rapunzel's hair dryer, which has the iconic sun symbol on the side in her classic purple colors, and if you click the little thing here, it doesn't really blow air. I think it's just making a noise that it's like it's working, but yeah, it doesn't blow air. It just makes a noise like it's working, but kids are gonna love that, aren't they? So now the accessory that I'm most interested in is this extended hair extension. Now, my first thoughts are this. Of all the Disney princesses there are, the princess I would think that needs a hair extension the least is Rapunzel. But okay, we're gonna see how this works and what to do with it. It's real shimmery gold, isn't it? The last accessory is this very royal looking hairbrush, and it's actually a really good size. I'm just going to put it on the palm of my hand. So that's an adult hand. It's actually a really, really big hairbrush for a doll. It's a good size. Here she is out of the box. She's absolutely gorgeous. I love Rapunzel as the princess, the green-eyed blonde beauty who's a little bit ditzy, and I like that she's ditzy. I think that's great. Not making, you know, all princesses seem so royal and Mary Jane-ish. Having flaws makes you more real. So she has freckles, gorgeous little freckles on her cheek. I'll get that a bit closer there. I love the spray of freckles on her cheek. She has the classic Disney Dream Doll eyes. They are plastic, but they are done with a clear over. The iris is in there, and then it's clear over, and then they paint the white in to give it a 3D effect to imitate glass eyes, and I love that. She has light brown eyelashes here, and just look at that smile. That is a real child smile. She's absolutely beautiful. Coming down to her dress here. So it is very much a smaller version of the dress that she wears in the movie. Pink in the front with gold embellishments, purple skirt, It is down just past her knees. I quite like that. I like the skirts that are down past doll's knees. And then she has these pink shoes on. Now Ariel, I believe it was Ariel whose shoes kept coming off and I was getting really angry. These shoes actually have a strap over it, so they're not going to fall off. Give it a good shake. Nope, she's going to keep her shoes on. Up by her head here, you'll see in here she has the crown. Now the crown you're meant to share with yourself. Personally, I would leave it in there. Let's see if it has ties at the top. It does have plastic ties at the side. So personally, we're going to keep it in there because we want it to stay in the place it's meant to be. Onto her hair. So looking at Rapunzel's hair, there is a slight pull from the product because it's been in the box and it's pulled this way and the product's been set. So there is a slight balding spot here. So I've been doing this with my fingers to try and train it, but it is creating alopecia, you know, bad case of alopecia spots and other ones. So it just is going to need a bit of pulling, a bit of training, and then setting the hair product the way you want it so it doesn't have little pulls in it. That's it. Oh, there we go. There's another pull. So that's one thing that you're just going to have to be mindful for if you are displaying her. Her hair is actually really short if you take the Disney animator into account. The Disney animator doll, to me, looks to be younger than this doll. This doll looks to me like a child, you know, like a little child sort of thing. The Disney animated doll, I don't know, to me she looks like a younger version. And the Disney animated doll's hair is way down, you know, like very, very long. Not trailing on the floor, but a lot longer than this doll's hair. So it's quite interesting that they've chosen in the what I call the playline Rapunzel version to make her hair quite short. It's also quite curly, and Rapunzel for me has long straight hair, not long curly hair, but I quite like that. It's a different take on her because we have quite a few Rapunzel dolls. I'm looking behind me, there's the, yeah, so the other Rapunzel dolls have long straight hair, so to have one with curly hair and it be a bit shorter is actually a nice take on it. It means, you know, you've got another little interest to your collection. I am quite worried about these pulls. I know Astra will be fussy about that. Even though her hair is what I think is quite short for a Rapunzel doll, it sets the scene quite nicely from the front here. It goes in, it goes out and then in towards her, and it gives her this really lovely look in her face. I quite like it's framing her face like that. It looks really good. She has the standard 5 points of articulation. She can move her head, she can move her arm back and forward, but not out to the side. She can move her legs back and forward, but she cannot do sideways ninja kicks. She cannot look up and down, just side to side. So, time to see if I can work out how to use this thing. This is what interests me. It's an extension for Rapunzel, and I just find the thought of hair extension for Rapunzel absolutely hilarious. I don't know why, I just think that's absolutely hilarious. Okay, so I've done, oh, there's little ties at the top here. I don't want to break this. I do not want to break this at all. Okay, I'm going to be very gentle. Pink, 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 pink. Does it fold open? Oh, it folds open like that. Gosh, it looks like a hula skirt, doesn't it? You know, they use the flags. Looks like she could go hula hooping in it. Okay, Mummy, stop being silly. What on earth? This is way too big for her head, so how do you use it? Oh, there is Velcro there and Velcro there, so I'm guessing the intention is this is meant to hold into this. So what do you do with this? Do you put it around her head? Because it would look awful. That would look absolutely awful. I'm going to see if there's any instructions in the box that I've somehow missed. I can't find any instructions in the box, and it has just been opened, so I'm going to assume that there are none. The only thing I can find about the extension is this, where she's putting it onto the doll's head, but it in no way shows it actually on the doll. Even over here, this is just her ordinary hair with the girl. So where is the extension? Oh, well, it shows the extension in the girl's hair. She's clipped it into there. But it doesn't show how to put it in Rapunzel's hair. Well, I'm going to try my best, and I think this is going to absolutely look awful. I'm going to speak right now. I think it's going to be absolutely horrible. Let's do it. Whoever thought that giving Rapunzel an extension that does not even fit around the top of her skull, it basically goes to here. It's got to be a little circle around the top of her head. I don't know what they were thinking, but it looks completely off. She looks like she's had a hard night out. She's woken up and she's like, I can't be blowed today. I don't care what's going on. It's not even much of an extension. It goes down to her, just above her knee line, really. But the color is close to her hair. Well, yes, it is. It's close to her hair, but it's straight. So it's straight. So you've got this curly mess underneath and this straight part on top, and it's just like, poof. So then I tried, because I thought, it must be me. It mustn't be the doll, it must be me. Can you just stand on your own, my darling? Good girl. It must be me. I tried to put it up and under, but it won't close that way. There is no, oh, hang on. You can't get it to close. You get to there and you can't close it unless you're breaking it. So it can't go underneath, because if it went underneath, I thought, oh, that would make sense and still would look absolutely awful. You would have this straight hair coming down from here to here and then this hot curly mess on top. I don't understand this. The other thing is, if it's extended out to its full point, when you put this and this together, like so, what are you meant to do with the rest of it? You just kind of, it just kind of loops there. It loops there and sits on top of her head, or there's no way you can put it underneath because you can't get it to sit around her whole forehead. This is a complete waste. The set was beautiful just with all these accessories. I don't know why they tried that. It doesn't work and it's silly. Alright, so I'm going to put the little yellow curl in first. Actually, I'll do it on this side so the heart isn't upside down because that looks silly. So we're just going to put it into there. Again, I think these will work on the doll, but on a child's hair, which is moving as they're playing, they will just slip out. And put one underneath. But on a doll, you can use it for display purposes. So that works just fine. That is cute. And then we've got this big Pascal clip, which we're going to see if we can put it over here to hold down all those curls that are escaping. Yeah, it's really cute. I like Pascal. You can use this brush to style her hair. Again, the brush is really neat. They've given a good size brush. Let's give it a brush all over. La 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 la. Get out of some of those messy curls and the product that's set it, because it's not quite right. Alright, there we go. That looks a bunch better, though Pascal is kind of bulky out the side there. And then we can oh darling, how was your day today? Visiting the salon again? That's really cool. I love this doll. This doll is gorgeous. She doesn't need all these accessories, to be quite honest. I'm pretty sure Blake would have picked her for his sister Astra, regardless of all the accessories, because it is such a pretty Rapunzel doll. If you love Disney toddler doll reviews, what should I do, Rapunzel? Well, she's got the right idea. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you love toys or dolls in general, please subscribe. We love to open toys here and we love to share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.